Okay, I'm just gonna mute you and we'll start on our backs because Mike's already on his back, so it's perfect. We're gonna start on our backs just for Mike today. So just lying on your back. You can draw your legs long or you can bring your feet together, opening your knees up nice and wide, whatever feels most comfortable to you as we start. And just relaxing your shoulders, making your neck long and your shoulders wide. So just taking any tension out of your shoulders. You can take your hands, rest them on your belly. You can draw them along your side body or overhead. Just again, just finding a comfortable place for you today. And we'll focus just on our natural breath as it flows in and out. I'm not forcing it, just being aware of it, feeling it move in and out of your body, one breath at a time. Again, taking the tension out of your jaw, relaxing those muscles around your eyes. Allowing your tongue to just drop to the bottom of your mouth. So opening your mouth slightly and just feeling that feeling as your tongue just drops to the bottom of your mouth. There's something super relaxing about that. And when your body feels ready, we're going to draw a long, deep inhale in through your nose and out through your nose. Deep breath in through your nose and a full exhale out. Deep inhale, full exhale. And as you exhale, you may feel that little rumble, a little noise from your throat as you let it go. Another deep breath in. And let it go. And today, as we do our breathing, we're going to repeat the mantra just this breath, just this moment. We draw that breath in, just this breath. And as we exhale it out, just this moment. Deep inhale, again, repeating the mantra in your mind, just this breath, just this moment. Taking another deep inhale, filling up completely. Repeating your mantra and a full exhale out. Taking another deep breath in. Let it go. On our next deep breath, we're going to count to 3. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1. Exhale it out for 3, 2, 1. Another deep breath in for 3, 2, 1. And exhale 3, 2, 1. On our next deep breath in, we're going to pause at the top and remain empty at the bottom as we create a box with our breath. Breathing in for 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top for 3, 2, 1. Exhale out for 3, 2, 1. And remain empty for 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again, taking a deep breath in for 3, 2, 1. Pause at the top for 3, 2, 1. Exhale out for 3, 2, 1. And remain empty for 3, 2, 1. Coming back to those deep breaths in and out. Placing one hand on your belly and the other on your heart. As we draw that next breath in, feeling your belly rise on inhale and fall on exhale. Another deep breath in as that chest and belly rises. And as we take a full exhale out, feel it fall. Let's do that one more time, taking that deep breath in and let it go. And on our next deep breath, breathing in through your nose, all the way into your chest, into your belly, all the way down to the soles of your feet. And take a long, deep exhale out. Coming back to just focusing on your breath. Just draw your arms so that they're giving you some space beside your body. We're going to drop our right knee on top of our left. And just windshield wiper those knees from side to side. So just gently rocking from side to side. Take your gaze over the opposite shoulder. Feeling that nice opening and stretch through the waist, through the low back, as you continue to focus on your breath. Taking both knees to the left and both knees to the right. Just windshield wiping a few more times. And always coming back to your breath. Taking a nice long, deep inhale. And a full exhale out. And always coming back to those nice deep breaths throughout our entire practice today. Let's do that one more time on either side. Amazing. Draw those knees back to center and just bring your knees into your body. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a nice big hug and rock that side to side. So just getting a nice massage through the spine. Then take your hands on your knees, rotate those knees in one direction as we massage through the low back, through the sacrum. Continuing that breath. So just drawing that breath in and out. Take that the opposite direction. And again, just feel that little massage through the low back. Kind of releasing any tension or any tightness. Draw that back to center. Let's keep that right knee drawn in, and we're going to extend the left leg long. Wrap your hand around that right shin. If you want to keep your neck and your head on your mat, that's totally fine. If it's comfortable for you to draw your gaze up towards that right knee, we're going to do double tug, 1, 2, and then take the opposite leg long, knee in, 1, 2. Draw the right knee in, 1, 2, and left, 1, 2. Remembering to draw your belly button tight into your spine and continue focusing on your breath, keeping yourself centered, keeping your body warm with those breaths. Right knee comes in and then the left. Let's do one more time on either side. Draw that right knee in and left knee in. Amazing. Lower your head back down to your mat. Take your shins to tabletop. Nice long spine. Open those shoulders up nice and wide. Make sure you're not holding any tension in your neck. You can take your hands up towards the ceiling, fingers to the ceiling. Draw your hands along your side body, whatever feels right for you. We're going to start just by focusing on our right foot. We're going to tap our right toes down to your mat and then draw that knee back in. And left, draw that knee in, and right, and left. So really focusing on your belly, strengthening through center, right toes, and left. One more time doing alternate. You can continue with the alternate tap, or if you feel you've got it in you today, tapping both toes down and then drawing those knees back up to table. Tapping down and up, and always remembering to come back to that breath. So taking a deep breath in and a full exhale out. And exhaling out where it feels most natural to you. It can be through your nose or your mouth. Deep inhale, full exhale. You're going to tap those toes 2 more times. Amazing. And now, if you don't have your fingertips to the ceiling, if you could draw the fingertips to the ceiling, nice long neck, open those shoulder blades up nice and wide. We're going to draw our right hand long and our left leg long, and then draw those back to center. Right leg, left arm, and center. Right arm, left leg, and center. So doing our bird dogs, opposite arm with opposite leg. Again, finding that strength through center. So bringing that belly button towards your spine and continuing your breath. Deep breath in. Full exhale out. One more time on either side. Amazing. And then draw those knees into your chest. Just give yourself a little hug and rock that side to side. Continuing your breath. Nice deep inhale. Full exhale. And then placing both our feet down onto our mat, knees are still bent. We're going to walk those heels towards your glutes. Again, keeping that neck long, shoulders wide, releasing any tension. You can have your arms along your side body, or you can draw those hands up towards the ceiling. Slowly start to peel your body up one vertebrae at a time. So we're coming up into bridge pose. Again, extending that neck long so you're not holding tension. Feel that through your quads. And if you feel you've got room to walk those feet a little bit closer towards your glutes and send that pelvis up even higher towards the ceiling, draw your belly button into your spine. Just hold that for a deep inhale. Exhaling it out. And then start to slowly peel yourself down one vertebrae at a time, but hover those glutes over your mat. And then draw yourself back up just as slowly as we came down. Lowering, feeling that through the core, and draw those hips back. And lower. And up. And lower. And up. Remembering to come back to your breath. Nice deep inhale. Full exhale. And then we're going to draw those hips up towards the ceiling, keeping them nice and strong. We're going to start to find with our right foot. We're going to take some big giant steps. So if you want to draw your hands down by your side body for support, palms down, just releasing that right foot from your mat like you're taking a big step, and then lower the right foot back down. Keep the pelvis up towards the ceiling, and then the left. Like big giant marching steps as we strengthen through our glutes, through our center. And always come back to your breath. Nice big giant right step and left. Amazing. Let's do one more with the right and one more with the left. Keep that pelvis up towards the ceiling. Let's do 5 little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then slowly peel yourself back down one vertebrae at a time. Draw those knees into your chest. Wrap your hands around and give that little rock side to side. And then just taking your hands on the back of your calves, we're going to roll like a ball. If you don't feel like rolling, you can just lie on your back and then meet us back up in the seated position. But we're going to roll up and back, getting a nice massage of the spine. We're going to roll back one more time. And as we come up, we're going to come right into boat pose. Oh, I scared Mike away. Can still breathe with us, Mike. Send those arms along your side body. Draw that belly button tight in. We're going to just switch things up today. We're going to tap the right toes down and draw that back to center. And then the left and center. Right, center, keeping that spine nice and long. Left and right and left. Now you continue opposite, or we drop both toes down and draw them back to center. Both toes down and center and down and center. One more time. Amazing. And then just intertwine the hands, drop them to the left like you've got a small weight, and we're just going to take that from side to side, working our obliques. So left to right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. One more time on either side. Amazing. Cross the right foot over the left. Grab those two big toes and draw them in. Nice, comfortable seated position. So just sitting nice and tall on your mat, releasing those shoulders, releasing the neck. We'll drop the chin down to your chest. Just roll that head over to the right. Exhale to center, over to the left, and center to the right, and center, over to the left, and center. As we draw that head to the right, just gently place the right hand on the left side of the head. Keep the integrity in your spine and your neck, and then draw that ear down, just stretching down the left side. You can walk that left hand out, extending it right down into the fingertips. Breathing into it, nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. Taking your hand on the back of your head, just guide that gaze down and nod your head from side to side. Just like you're saying no, just getting that stretch moving from one side to the other. Deep inhale. And exhale it out. Release this side, take the left ear to the left shoulder, left hand gently on the right side of the head, nice tall posture. Get that stretch all the way down that right side, send the hand away, taking a deep inhale. And a full exhale. Take that ear a little deeper. One more deep breath. Exhale it out. Hand comes to the back of the head. Just guide that gaze to the left knee a little deeper and nod your head from side to side. Feel that nice stretch moving from shoulder to shoulder, right side to the left side of the neck. Nice deep breath in. And let it go. And release, sitting up nice and tall. Just take that right hand to the outside of your left knee. We're going to take that left hand and we're going to twist through the waist and the shoulders, taking your gaze over your left shoulder as we keep that spine nice and tall. If it bothers your neck, just draw your gaze back to where you feel comfortable. Take a nice long deep breath in. You can come back to our mantra. Just this breath. Just this moment. Nice deep inhale. Full exhale. See if you take it a little deeper. And release back to center. Left hand just comes to the outside of the right knee. Let's draw that right hand behind as we twist and lengthen over the right shoulder. Nice tall posture. Feel that twist through the waist. Nice deep breath. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. Let's take one more deep breath in. And let it go. And then draw yourself back to center. Drop that left hand on your mat. Draw the right hand up. Just reach for the opposite side of it. And let's flow that through as we sit up. Drop the right hand down. Left hand comes up, reaches for the opposite side. Back to center. Left hand down, right hand up. And right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Feeling that nice deep stretch through the waist, through those hip flexors. Do that one more time on either side. Left hand down, right hand up. And right hand down, left hand. Amazing. Drawing ourselves back to center. We're going to meet on our mats in child's pose. So just opening those knees up nice and wide. Drop your glutes towards your heels. Extend the arms long. Lower your forehead to your mat. But feeling that opening through the hips, the shoulders, just finding this comfortable place, this place we call home. Take a deep breath in, envisioning that light, that air as it travels up your spine. And exhale as it travels down and out. Deep breath in as it moves up. And exhale it out as it comes down. Amazing. One more time. Deep inhale. And exhale. And then just take both hands over to the left side of your mat. We're going to drop the right hand on top of the left, intertwine the fingers. And as we start to lower our bodies back down, drop your forehead between your elbows, glutes towards your feet. You can walk those hands off your mat as you get that deep stretch is going to come from that right pinky finger all the way into the right shoulder blade. Breathing into any tension, any tightness you may feel. Nice long deep breath in. And let it go. Let's take one more deep inhale. Full exhale. And walk those hands to the opposite side of your mat. Left hand drops on top of the right, forehead between the elbows, glutes towards the heel. Left side, pinky finger into the armpit, into the shoulder. Nice deep breath in. Out. And another deep inhale. And exhale. Amazing. Walking those hands back to center. Just bring your knees together. Send those hands forward. Drop your chest to your knees. Just take a deep breath here. And then start to peel your body forward to the top of your mat, stacking the shoulders and the wrist, opening those fingertips up nice and wide, coming into Cobra, sending the pelvis to your mat, gaze to the ceiling. Feeling that nice deep stretch in the low back, through the core, all the way into those hip flexors. Push yourself back, deep breath in, full exhale out. One more time, sending yourself forward, coming into Cobra. And staying here on our mat, we're going to start to bend our elbows as we come down onto our belly, coming into Sphinx pose. And I'm just going to shimmy back. And just pushing those hands into your mat. Gently lift those shoulders, upper body and chest up. Gaze comes forward. Exhale it out. Lower yourself down to your mat. Draw your arms along your side body. We're slowly going to lift our chest off our mat. And then we're going to lift our legs off our mat, coming into locust pose. So feeling that strength through the low back, through your midline. Gaze is forward on your mat. Let's hold that for a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. Let's take one more deep breath. And lower your body to your mat. Just recenter. You can drop to your right ear or your left. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Amazing. Then you take your hands behind your back. Intertwine your fingers. Again, we're going to lift our chest, our shoulders off our mat, and then slowly start to release the legs, coming into a bound locust. Again, your gaze is in front of you on your mat as you draw that breath in. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. See if you can take it a little deeper. Full exhale. Let's do one more deep breath. And start to lower on exhale. Just recenter. Now we're going to catch our left foot and our left hand and our right foot and our right. And we're going to see if we can draw that chest up off our mat and then lift those thighs up, coming into bow. Coming into bow pose. If that's uncomfortable, just lower the thighs back down. Come into a pose that feels right for your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. And exhale. Amazing. Let's see, we do one more. And exhale as we lower. Extend the legs long. Draw those hands just underneath those shoulders again. Start to lift your body up into Sphinx pose. And then further into Cobra. And then bend the knees and come into tabletop. So just making sure the shoulders and wrists are stacked. Draw the belly button tight. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows here to recenter as we send that spine up towards the sky, crown of your head to your mat. Exhale it out, gaze comes. Deep breath in, spine comes up. And exhale out forward. Do that one more time. And exhale it out. And draw yourself back to our neutral spine. So just making sure that you're taking that tension out of your shoulders, again, your jaw. We're going to extend our right hand forward and our left leg long. So we did this on our backs. Now we're going to do it forward. We're going to draw the elbow in to meet the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend it long. 5 little pulses. 5, 4. Feel that through your core. 3, 2, 1. Right hand, left knee, come down. We're going to extend the left arm, right leg, again, stacking that right shoulder, right wrist, finding strength through center, drawing the elbow in to meet the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand, right knee, come down. Amazing. Just do a quick cat-cow here as we send that spine up towards the sky. Exhale it out, gaze comes forward. And we're going to walk our hands towards our knees, coming up nice and tall on your knees. Drop those shoulders away from your ears. Open up through the chest. And you can either place your hands just here on your low back as we draw the shoulder blades in. We'll start here, just opening up through that chest. You can start to tilt the body backwards a little bit. Deep inhale. Full exhale. And you can stay here, or if you'd like to release that left hand and drop it to your left heel, you can draw the right hand up towards the ceiling as you take that pelvis forward. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale it out. And another deep breath in. And let it go. Gently bring yourself forward. Release the left hand. We'll switch hands. Right hand comes to the right heel. Left hand comes up. And again, start to draw the body back as we send the pelvis forward. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And another deep breath in. And let it go. And then see if you can take that left hand and take that left hand down towards that left heel, or you can continue with both hands on the low back. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling, releasing that tension through your shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Let it go. And then release as you draw your body up. We're going to lower our glutes to our mat and just see if you can have those heels resting on the outside of your glutes. And walk those hands behind you, coming into hero pose. Move forward my mat. And just seeing if you can draw your body back as we open up. Sorry, this mat's killing my foot for some reason. You can drop down onto those forearms. You can drop the head back, coming in, opening up through that throat chakra. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more deep inhale. Let it go. And then walk your body back up. Place those hands in front of you on your mat. We're going to draw the knees together, curl the toes under, and send ourselves back into downward. So just walking that out as we drop that right heel down, bend the left. Left heel down, bend the right. Just walking your dog, continuing your breath. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Nice stretch through those calves. Let's do a few more on either side. Amazing. Let's draw that left foot up. Send that leg nice and long, toes to the ceiling. And let's just shift our body weight forward. Gaze comes between those hands. We're going to draw that knee right in towards your forehead. Hold that for a breath. And then send that foot back up towards the sky. So strengthening through center and the upper body as we shift the body forward, stacking the shoulders and the wrist. Draw the knee in towards your forehead. Exhale out, send the toes back up. One more time as we shift forward, knee comes forward. This time we're just going to draw that left knee from side to side. So opening up through that left hip flexor. One more time. Amazing. Send that foot back up towards the ceiling. And then down to meet the right. We're going to draw the right foot up. Toes to the sky. Shift the body forward. Knee comes in. And up. And draw that knee back in. And up. And one more time as we draw that knee in, we're just going to take that from side to side. Feeling that through that hip. Awesome. And then send that right foot up and back to meet the left on your mat. Deep breath in. And let it go. Left foot comes back up towards the ceiling. And then we can start to open up through that left hip as we bend the knee and flex the foot. So your gaze will come under that armpit and just, you can hang here if you want. You can drop the left foot behind the right, releasing that left hand from your mat. Beautiful. Let's hold that for a few breaths. Maybe repeat our mantra. Just this breath. Just this moment. One more time. Just this breath. Just this moment. And back to center. Setting the right leg long, bend the knee and flex that foot. Gaze comes underneath that right armpit. See if you can drop that left heel to your mat. So continue that nice deep stretch for that left calf. Feeling that through that right hip flexor. Again, you can drop that right foot behind. Stack the left shoulder and wrist. Extend the right arm. You can continue your breath. Even repeating our mantra. Just this breath. Just this moment. Just this breath. Just this moment. Back to center, back to down dog. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. Start to walk those feet towards your hands. Just making sure those feet are hip width apart. You can grab opposite elbow with opposite hand. Just kind of hanging here, rocking that side to side. Feeling that all the way down the back of the legs. Well, I am anyway. Continue your breath and your focus. Always trying to be aware, bringing our awareness within, taking the time that we have together to try really hard to let go of that outside world. Just focusing on ourselves. Drop your fingertips to your mat. Keeping the body still now, lower body still. Let's start to draw our body up. Draw the belly button to your spine, nice and strong. Standing nice and tall on your mat, shoulders drop away from the ears as the chest opens up. Gaze is forward, feeling all four corners of those feet on your mat, feeling connected with the earth. Then draw those hands up overhead, intertwine the thumbs, send the pelvis forward, gaze to the sky. Nice deep breath in. Full exhale in. Draw the hands to heart center, full forward. Take that half lift. Long neck, long spine. Exhale it out. Deep breath in as we draw those hands back up. Elbows to the ears. We're going to start to slowly bend our knees, coming into chair pose. Belly button comes tight towards the spine. Gaze is forward on your mat. Really working those glutes. Focusing on our breath. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. Straighten the legs, lower the body, fingertips to your mat. Take our half lift. Long neck, long spine. Exhale it out. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back and then your right. Drop to the knees if you need to. Lowering down into chaturanga. Into upward facing dog. And back into down dog. Breathe center here. Take a nice deep inhale. And a full exhale. And either stepping those feet forward or coming up onto your tippy toes, bend your knees as your gaze comes between your hands and pop yourself forward. Feet are hip width apart. Take that half lift. Exhale it out. Deep breath in, draw the hands up overhead. Elbows tight to the ears, bend the knees, come into chair. Hold that for a deep breath. Exhale it out. A little bit deeper, one more deep inhale. And exhale. Straighten the legs, fingertips to your mat. Take your half lift. Long neck, long spine. Exhale it in. Drop those hands to your mat. Either step or hop that back into your high plank. Option to lower to your knees as we lower down into chaturanga, into upward facing dog, and back to down dog. Again, either hopping or stepping that forward on your mat. Take that half lift. Long neck, long spine. And exhale it in. Deep breath in, hands up overhead, intertwine those thumbs, gaze comes forward, up towards that ceiling. Hands to heart center, pull forward. Half lift. Exhale out, plant those hands. Send yourself back. Lowering down into chaturanga, into upward facing dog, and back into down dog. Awesome. Just recenter here, deep breath in. And exhale. We're going to draw that right foot up towards the ceiling. And then bring the right foot in between your hands, coming in to warrior one. So stacking the knee and the ankle. Gaze is forward, shoulders, waist is forward. We're going to intertwine those fingers behind our back. Take that gaze up towards the ceiling. Find strike through center. And then start to peel forward as you lower the right shoulder inside that right knee. So really working the right side, right quad, right glute. Then those intertwined fingers to the ceiling. Nice deep breath in. Nice full exhale out. Another deep inhale. And exhale. Taking one more deep inhale. And then start to draw yourself up as we exhale. Releasing those hands. We're going to draw our hands forward and we're going to take all our weight onto that right foot. And as we move forward, see if you can lift that left leg up, coming into Warrior Three. And we're going to tap that toe down, sorry, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if you can draw the elbows in to meet the knees for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, my balance is off today. Lower that foot down right into Warrior Two. There's all that driving today, set me off. Send the right hand forward, opening up the waist to the long end of your mat, coming into Warrior Two. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. So just straighten that right leg. And we're going to take the right hand inside that right leg, coming right into triangle pose. Take your gaze up towards the left fingertips if it's comfortable for your neck, or draw your gaze down to the right foot. Whatever feels right for your body. As you open up through the shoulder, feel that deep stretch through the left hip. Coming back to your breath. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. One more deep inhale. Full exhale. And then that left hand's going to come down and meet the right. We're going to leave the left hand there, release the right, coming right into revolve triangle. If you need a little bend in that right knee, by all means, listen to your body. No hypertension. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. If you feel comfortable, draw your gaze up to the right fingers, the right thumb. Deep breath in. Let it go. We're going to start to bend that right knee, and we're going to bend the right arm. And we're going to drop the right elbow onto the bent right knee as we come right into extended side angle. Drawing that left hand up towards the ceiling, and then you can even draw that next to your ear like you're reaching for the opposite side of the room. Nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. And start to draw your body back up. We're going to take the toes of the right foot to the long end of the mat, the toes of the left foot to the short end of the mat, and bring ourselves right in to Warrior One on the left side. Shoulders and waist are towards that knee. We're going to draw those hands behind our back, intertwine the fingers. Send the fists to the mat, gaze to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And exhale it out. Another deep inhale. And exhale. And then start to peel your body forward, lowering the left shoulder inside the left knee. Taking the hands up towards the ceiling. You're going to feel that on the left side. Finding all four corners of the left foot on your mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And another deep inhale. And exhale. So to draw your body back up. Release those hands. We're going to bring the weight onto that left foot. Draw the hands forward, coming into Warrior Three. Find all four corners of that left foot as we tap the right toes down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And see if you can do a few little crunches. 5, 4, 3, 2, One. And then we're going to extend that left leg or right leg, lower it down, coming right into warrior two. Wasn't quite as elegant as it was planned to be. So just taking your gaze over that left hand, your waist is to the long end of your mat. Lower those shoulders away from your ears as you open up through the chest. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Another deep inhale. And exhale. Start to straighten that left leg. We're going to lower the left hand to the inside of that left leg, coming into triangle pose. Feel that all the way through that left leg from your glutes to your heel. Opening up that nice long arm. Reaching, feeling that opening through the shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then taking the right hand down to meet the left, we're going to release the left hand, send the left hand up towards the ceiling. Little micro bend in the knee if you need it. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. Another deep breath in. Let it go. And then start to bend that left knee and bend the left arm. We're just going to place that left knee on, arm on the bent left knee, opening that up into extended side angle. Draw the right elbow to the right ear, reaching for the opposite side of the room. Continuing your breath. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. Let's take one more deep breath in. And as we exhale, draw our bodies back up. The toes of that left foot come to the long end of your mat, opening the legs up nice and wide. Taking those hands, we're going to intertwine them behind our backs. Again, the gaze comes up towards the ceiling. And when you're ready, start to peel your body forward, one vertebrae at a time. Drawing those hands up towards the ceiling in a wide leg shoulder fold. Out of your head comes to your mat. Feel that from your ankles to your groin, little micro bend in the knee if you need it. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. And exhale. Take one more long deep breath in through your nose. As we slowly peel our bodies back up one vertebrae at a time, take a full exhale out. So to walk your feet together, we're going to take our right arm under our left, coming into eagle arms. Finding all four corners of that left foot, we're going to draw the right foot around the left, coming into eagle pose. Just bending that left knee. Elbows are at shoulder height. Find that focal point of drishti. Strength through center. If you need to tap those toes to your mat, whatever feels right for your body. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. Start to straighten that left leg. Draw the right foot to meet the left. Take the arms the opposite way. Left arm under right. Find all four corners of that right foot as we draw the left foot around. And bend that right knee. Find strength through center. Find that focal point of drishti. Continue your breath. Deep inhale. Full exhale out. Take one more deep breath in. Straightening the right leg, left leg meets the right. Take a deep breath in, draw those hands up over it. And exhale it out. And then see if you can draw that right foot up your leg, either above or below that knee joint. We'll come into tree pose. Yes, my balance is right off today. I do apologize. You never know. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. Another deep breath in. Let it go. Draw the right knee forward, lower it down to your mat. Take that left foot above or below that knee joint. Draw those hands up overhead. Long, deep breath in. Full exhale out. Another deep inhale. Full exhale. Left knee comes forward and meets the right. Another deep breath as we draw those hands up overhead. Exhale out to our sides and then coming back down to our mat on our backs. Draw those knees into your chest. Just rock yourself side to side. We're going to take our right ankle onto our left knee, coming into a reverse pigeon. So just sending that right hand through. We're going to push that. Grabbing onto your left thigh. We're going to push with our right elbow, the right knee away, and we're going to draw the left knee towards us. So getting that last little stretch of that right hip flexor. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Even draw your forehead up towards your knee, whatever feels right for your body. Nice deep breath in, push that right knee away, and release. Let's do the same on the opposite side as that left ankle comes onto the right knee. Grab onto the right thigh as the left elbow pushes the left knee away. And your hands draw that right knee in. Feel that deep stretch through that glute, through that hip flexor. If it's comfortable for your neck, you can draw the forehead towards your knee. Nice deep inhale. Full exhale. Taking one more deep breath in. Let it go. Amazing. Lowering the head back down to your mat. Releasing that left ankle. Draw those knees back into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Send your left leg long on your mat. And your right to meet it. Draw your hands along your side body, palms facing up to receive. Bringing your breath and your awareness within. Slowing them down, coming back to your natural breath. In times when your mind is wandering through the day, bringing yourself back to the place you want to be, you can repeat our mantra. Just this breath, just this moment. Showing yourself the kindness, love, compassion, forgiveness, appreciation that you deserve as we rest quietly for a moment in Shavasana. Discover the power of loving yourself. Sometimes it's hard to trust life with all its sudden twists and turns and storms. When something unexpected and painful happens, when we become blocked or frustrated, when life takes a different course than we hoped it would, it's easy to stop trusting the flow of our lives. I didn't ask for this. It's not fair. I don't want this, we think. This road isn't leading anywhere, at least nowhere I want to go. Often we feel life has turned on us. We respond by turning on ourselves. But turning on ourselves doesn't help. In fact, it can compound the situation. It can prevent us from hearing and acting on the very guidance that will lead us through, get us through, and take us to the next place. It can prevent us from hearing our heart. Keep loving yourself and taking care of yourself no matter what, through the storms, the twists, the turns, and the blocks. Take a moment, breathe deep, restore yourself to that sacred place of self-love and self-responsibility. Feel all your feelings, then let them go. Love yourself until you can hear your heart and what it tells you to do. Love yourself until you find the courage to act on that guidance. Loving yourself is a powerful tool, a powerful force of change. It can reconnect you to creativity, to the universal love, to the best possible flow of events within your life. It can and will connect you to life's magic. There is a trustworthy road through whatever life brings. Loving yourself will help you find it. Bringing your breath and your awareness within. Wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes. And circle those wrists in one direction and the opposite direction. Do the same with your ankles, rotating them one way and the opposite way. And when you're ready, extending your arms as long as you possibly can, making you the longest possible you can from fingers to your toes. And you can stay here, or you can join me in holding tension through your entire body and holding on to that tension for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Feeling that tension just disappear into your mat, hopefully all of it or some of it. And you can either stay on your mat enjoying your time in Shavasana, or you can gently bring yourself back up into a comfortable seated position. And wherever you are, together for our class today, we'll take a nice long deep breath in, drawing those hands up overhead as we inhale. And a full exhale out as we draw our hands to heart center. And I bow and say, Namaste. The light in me recognizes the light in both of you. And Mike, if he's still with us. Thank you.
Thanks, Margot.